I was so inspired, so emotional. I absolutely love this trip. I don't want it to end.
It's been an unbelievable experience for me. The tour guide, her stories just turned it into all the ruins into life.
I mean, Israel is a great destination for many reasons. For one thing, there's the obvious religious context of being basically where Christianity developed, Judaism developed. Islam has it as the third holiest place in the world. It's got several World Heritage points in it. It's a small country, but it's got all these different climates. It's got 4 seas, the Med, the Red, the Dead, and the Sea of Galilee. There's just a lot of fun that you can have in Israel, and it so surprises people.
You want to jump into the ocean, you can jump into the ocean. But if you want to jump into history, you still have things to do. So that's a tour to Israel.
Everything was here, the Egyptian, the Roman, the Greek, the Byzantine, the Crusader. It's just a fascinating place.
To actually be there and see and put everything together like a puzzle, it was just incredible. That's all I can say.
I was happy that the trip started in Jerusalem because to me that is the core. And you start from the core and you branch out. So there we were, starting in Jerusalem at a lovely hotel overlooking the walls of the old city. You're like in the heart of everything. Going to the Western Wall, I felt like my heart and my soul were home.
Putting the notes on the wall, touching the wall, I felt like I was with God. It was an amazing experience.
We walk up along the Via Dolorosa. The Jesus of Nazareth walked along up to what is traditionally believed the site of crucifixion and the site of the Holy Sepulchre.
The trip to Bethlehem, people have been worshiping here for coming on 2,000 years. And to actually see the site, all of that was profound.
You can visit the Shrine of the Book to see one of the most incredible treasure was found, known as the Dead Sea Scrolls.
And I thought Yad Vashem was very moving. It certainly makes you not want to forget what went on.
There's Masada, which is an unbelievable archaeological site and an incredible story, and the combination of the two just has people enraptured when they're out there. People love Masada.
At the foothill of Masada, we have the Dead Sea, the lowest place on earth, and the content of the water, 34% salts. So whether you like it or not, you will float.
And there I was sitting in the Dead Sea reading a newspaper. It was hysterical.
The next morning, we come to Beit Shean. It was a Roman city, so of course, like the Romans, we have an entertainment at the Roman theater, and we even enjoyed the large bathhouse. Then we proceed and drive up north via the Sea of Galilee, and we arrive to Kibbutz Lavi.
We are very happy in Kibbutz Lavi to get guests coming through Gate 1. It will be very nice to meet you.
They eat off their land, and the furniture they made, and they ship it all over the world.
I found Safat very, very interesting. I just felt a mysticism or something there. It was kind of artsy, which I love. It just touched me.
Let's talk about Herod the Great. He was the best builder ever. And he built at Caesarea the first artificial port. You can see over there part of his palace, the indoor pool that he had. You can see the theater everywhere. It's just beautiful, beautiful city. It was part of the Roman Empire.
And then you come to Tel Aviv. Tel Aviv is a city that never sleeps. You have fun.
We love Tel Aviv. Very exciting, young. Sitting on the beach was beautiful, just beautiful. It was a wonderful experience.
And then you go down to Eilat, you can go to the Red Sea, swim, dive, snorkel. Oh, there's so much stuff to do in Eilat, and great restaurants as well.
Also, from there, we can go to Jordan to visit Petra, the ancient city of Petra.
I had seen so many pictures of it, and of course the pictures just can't do it justice.
You know, it's overwhelming. As much as I go back, there's more and more and more to see, and it's fascinating.
Anat really made the tour. She made everything so interesting that you just loved being with her.
She's been on for years in brilliance and just everything she knows. And she really has a way of explaining it.
She's like a history book that's wide open, and she just spills out these facts. But it's the stories, you're mesmerized, you're spellbound.
I was amazed at her knowledge. A remarkable woman. I'll remember her always.
Welcome to Tel Aviv and welcome to Tal Hotel.
This is our third trip on Gate 1 in the last year and a half, and the value you get from Gate 1 cannot be beat. Period, the end.
I did not expect the hotels to be as nice as they were. And I had anticipated, well, it'll be a 3-star hotel maybe, but I didn't realize the accommodations were going to be as good as they were.
The hotel in Eilat and in Tel Aviv were the Dan hotels, and they were very nice. The one in Jerusalem was very quaint. It was great.
Join Gate 1 Travel and stay at the Mount Zion Hotel, and we'll take good care of you. I promise you.
The value was terrific. All the meals that we had, I couldn't believe. I thought I'd probably lose weight when I was here. I didn't lose weight.
The food has been delicious, especially those breakfasts. They go on forever.
It was worth every penny. A very amazing price for an amazing trip. That's all I can say.
When I go home, I have stories to tell everybody. Like they told me the last time I was here, go home, tell your family, tell your friends, they have to come to Israel. And they do.
For sure, you have to come to Israel. It is fun, it is safe, it's beautiful, and there's every reason to come, and with Gate 1's rates, there's no excuse not to come, so just go ahead, do it. Don't think about it, just do it.
Do it while you can.
For the Holy Land, for the Promised Land, for the party in Tel Aviv, for the good food and the good people over here, this is a lifetime trip. You will carry the memory for all your life, and I assure you, you will come back again to Israel.
I love Israel. I do love it. And Israel is the most beautiful place in the world. Yes, it is.